Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Escaping Reality. I am Rhea and thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos about living, studying and life in Ireland. Last video I said that I was at 159 subscribers and that was 10 days back, and now I am at a massive 670 subscribers within a span of 10 days. This is unreal and thank you so much. I'm so glad this content has been helping people. I have got so many comments about a lot of things. I am managing a personal life, professional life, and also YouTube. So I am trying to, catch up with all the comments I have, and I promise to get back to all of them as soon as possible. In the recent videos, I think a lot of questions revolved around accommodation and like how to find a good one, especially if you are coming here to study. So I actually went out of my way and reached out to Amber Students. So Amber Students is a website that is basically lists all apartments that are for students. They are a global platform and they have listings across the world, and they do have Ireland and two cities in Ireland, which is Dublin and Cork, listed on them. So I thought that it would be really good to partner with them and to share information on how you can find an accommodation on the platform. So I do have a referral link, and I would be really happy if you use this referral link. If you decide to book the accommodation, you can bookmark it, save it. Since I'm creating content on the side with my professional and personal life, I really want to continue this path, and it would really help me if you guys use this. It will help me track like how successful this video is. It will help me find out like if my content has been resonating, and it will just help me grow as a content creator and keep me on the right path, motivated to create more such videos. So let's get started on Amber Student today. We can talk about how the platform works, what it does, and how can you find something that is suitable for you and in your budget, and that when you move here you have your accommodation sorted and you can just get started on your journey of living abroad. So Amber Students is, as I said, a leading global platform where you have all the listings, and one great reason why it works really well is because it is a trusted platform. A lot of students have availed services, and when you're a student you really don't want to be dealing with the hassle of having landlords and dealing with them. You want a seamless, smooth student experience, and you want it to be reliable. You want that when you come to a new country you are not running into any kinds of issues. So if you have not lived abroad, or if you have never lived in a rental accommodation, you might see great pictures online, but when you reach there it could be the shittiest apartment ever. It could have broken things, broken furniture. It will not be as good as it looked in the pictures, and that is a real problem. And I know a lot of people who like see something, they pay up the deposit, and when they reach here they're like struggling. The mattress is dirty, this is not clean, it has not been maintained. So it can be a very harrowing experience, especially if it's your first year living abroad, and you don't want to start your journey in a new country with like a terrible experience with horrible accommodation. That's where you live, that's your home. So when you have a service that is like an online platform, they have committed customer support also. So any problems that you run into, it's very easy to get them resolved. You can sign the lease early on, and you don't have to worry about accommodation when you reach here. So you just get out of the airport and head straight to the address. You will know what you're getting in the accommodation. Everything will be listed. So even when you are like shopping or like buying stuff to move here, you know what to expect and what not to expect. And that really helps you organize everything, your plan to move abroad, your finances, things you need to buy, things you can leave behind. What are the facilities? If the accommodation has a gym and you've been gymming in India and you are in your home country and you want to continue doing that, that when you come here this accommodation has that, so you can continue that. So I think having a trusted provider is really important, and it makes sure that you have a good experience. And especially if it's a student accommodation and you are a student, it can make living very fun. You can make friends. It won't be as lonely. A lot of people, when they move to a new country initially, they get lonely because they miss their family, they miss their friends. So they want something that's they want a social life, they want to have a good time. So that is why I am kind of advocating this. And I have also lived through a similar experience just 4.5 years back, where I came as a student and I booked Point Campus through Amber Student because I saw that it was in a good distance from my college. It was it had all the amenities that I needed. I had like the lease signed before I even reached here, so everything was taken care of. I did a virtual tour of the accommodation, and then when I reached here there were no surprises, and it was actually brilliant. So yes, we can walk through the platform today. I can show you how you can navigate through it, how you can find a good accommodation. But if you really like this video and the concept and want to book something from there, again, please use my link. It will really help the organization also to collaborate further with me if they get good performance from my video, and this will actually help also the next year's batch that will come, and if they find that this content is good, then they will also go through that route. So let's get started on the video, and I will be sharing my screen now and we can talk about the platform there. So I was not able to finish recording my previous video on how to use the platform to book an accommodation on Amber Students. So I thought I'll share my screen now and go through the process. So you will find my referral link in the description below, and when you type it into Google or you click on it, it will bring you to this page where it will say that it's recommended by me, and then it will also list like the benefits of why this platform might be a good fit for you. So then you need to start filling out this form, and it will basically be a lead form, and you will get a confirmation after you fill this form, and then you will also get custom curated accommodation options in your email. So keep an eye out for emails coming from Amber Students so that you can book the right accommodation. Then you start filling out this form, so you can put your name, your email address. You can then feed your number, follow and country code. Then you can put your location, and then finally which batch you are planning to come into. So say October to December, and then you submit. So yeah, then you will receive basically an email now, and your lead has been submitted, and then you will basically find accommodations in various price points, like price by the week and stuff like that. And then I would highly recommend looking at this, which is the location of the accommodation, and then seeing on Google Maps how far is it from your accommodation. Look at like the public transport that's available during peak times, during your college hours that you will need, the kind of route you will take. Have a look at what's nearby, what's the nearest supermarkets, so Aldi, Super Value, Tesco, Duns, any of those that are nearby. And then you can also look at various facilities that the property offers. So say Wi-Fi is included in the bill, so you don't have to pay for that. Electricity is taken care of, water and heating, so that's really good. And then you have common amenities like 24-hour support, so if anything goes wrong, you can reach out. There's a terrace, laundry services, gym, common room, cinema room, and then you have other amenities that you can have a look at. So parcel service, gaming area, study rooms, maintenance, which is important. And then what are the property rules, such as no pets, no smoking, and there will be fire alarm tests conducted regularly, and CCTV also. And then you can look at various room types and their durations and see if they align with you. So you can join a wait list if it's not there, and you can book there. If you want the classic ensuite, you can look at that. So I would highly recommend going through that. And then you can also see like the rooms, like how they are here, and then you can see how many people have viewed this property, so you kind of know that there is high demand for it, so you might want to book this ASAP. So once you have done that, you can click on inquire now. You can send your information, and then the concerned authority will reach out to you, and then you can submit the form. So I think that's basically it, and that's a great way to find a secure student accommodation, and you'll have everything set up, and when you are here, you don't have to worry about anything. Your accommodation has been booked, and you know what you're getting, and you have customer support in case anything goes wrong. So I hope you found this helpful. Just one last time, please do use my referral link to first fill the lead form, because it will really help me partner with the brand and also grow myself as a content creator on the platform. And I did make the effort to reach out to them and find out like how many students they can accommodate and stuff like that. So this is a great platform, and I think it will really help some people who are looking to get a good student experience when they're moving to Ireland. So thank you again, guys, for your time and attention and watching this video and this channel over and over again. It has been great creating content, and I hope I can find more such topics to create videos on. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you again in the next one.